What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. We have got a very sick squad builder for you. Now, this video is going to be pretty similar to the video that I done near the start of FIFA 18. I know it's still the start of FIFA 18, but it was the one where I said it was FIFA 18 club after 100,000 FIFA points. Now, I've spent about 250,000 FIFA points now, and I thought, you know what, let's show you what I've got in my club, what I've got on my transfer list, how many coins I've got, my record, etc, etc. And also my main team that I'm using at the moment, which I think is up there with one of the best hybrid kind of things you could build in FIFA at this current moment in time for the coins that I'm spending. So, we're going to dive straight into this. We're going to start with the squad builder, okay? And yeah, I've played a lot of games with this team. I've won a lot of games. You would have seen if you saw my 24-hour live stream. I played so many games with this team, and it put me in very good stead. And we actually built it on the live stream as well. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and dive straight into this. You guys know my favourite formation on this game is 4-3-1-2. We're going to be staying with that. So, in goal, we have got the highest rated goalkeeper on the game. That is a gold, and that is Manuel Neuer. Neuer is absolutely fantastic. Honestly, he is worth the money I've paid for him. He cost me 184k. I don't actually know if he's more or less than that right now. I will just go and have a quick look. So, it looks as though I've probably made maybe like 10k or covered the tax on it. So, yeah, that's not bad. If I did sell him, I probably would lose about 5 or 10k to be fair. Because there was, well, that's 200k by now. Right there. So yeah, I mean, look, he's worth it. If you've got the coins, if you've got like 1 million coins and you want a really good starting like foundation to your team, he is fantastic. You can get like Butland and like, I don't know, other goalkeepers like that, like Hugo Lloris, but realistically you kind of get what you pay for. With Neuer, you're buying the best gold goalkeeper in the game, and you get what you pay for. He is phenomenal. He makes me like not rage at goalkeepers anymore. Basically, he doesn't really do anything wrong. It's just if there's a really good strike or whatever, or a clear cut opportunity, like obviously he can't save everything, but he does a very good job. And I would say he is like much better than like Hugo Lloris, De Gea even, and he's 90 rated. I've used De Gea, so it's just my personal opinion, but yeah, if you've used Neuer, you'll know exactly what I mean. So we're going to move into the centre backs now. The first one is going to be the perfect link for Neuer, and that is going to be Boateng. And on the right hand side, we have got Rudiger. Now, Boateng, very good player as well. 75 pace, 88 defending, and 84 physical. Rudiger has got 74 pace, 82 defending, and 79 physical. So they go hand in hand. You know what I mean? They've both got pretty solid pace. We are going to compare their stats right now. So yeah, Boateng's better than him in every single department, but you would expect that for 6 ratings higher. But that doesn't mean to say that Rudiger's not a good defender. I've played 10 games with him. Yeah, you wouldn't really expect him to score any goals, would you? He's had 3 yellow cards. But yeah, their work rates are pretty decent as well. I know Boateng doesn't have a high defensive work rate, but you can't really tell the difference, to be fair, in the game. He's, like I said, 120k, not bad at all. And then Rudiger, I think I paid about 14k for him, so that's pretty solid if you ask me. We're going to move now onto the right back spot, and we have got Antonio Valencia. So yeah, arguably the best gold right back on the game. I'm not too sure you can get a better card, to be fair, than him. He's very all-rounded. He can score goals as well. He scored 3 goals for me in 20 games with 3 assists as well. So he does get forward. He does do a good job. 43k I paid for him. I think when I bought him, it was actually over the odds for him. I will just check right now. Okay, no, maybe not. He's around the same price. There's one with a 36k bid on that right there, and there's not any buy nows for under 45k that I just saw. So yeah, he's worth the money. But yeah, like I said, this is like the top end of the spectrum of what you can be. Well, that didn't scare the absolute out of me. Right, so back to where we were. Yeah, Valencia, he's obviously one of the like top fullbacks in the game. You obviously can get a right back, which is going to be doing a fantastic job for much less. But if you have the coins, he is a man that you need to pick up. That 85 physical is absolutely key. Left back then, I personally think this guy is an absolute kind of like not a hidden gem, because he's probably quite widely used. But I would 100% say this guy is up there with the top 5, top 10 left backs in the game. So Gulam, okay? Gulam, what a flipping player. He is sensational. doesn't score goals, doesn't really create goals, but in defence he's so effective. It says here is a high attack and work rate and a medium defensive. You don't really notice that in the game. Genuinely, he does his job. You can set your fullbacks in player instructions to stay back whilst attacking, or you can get them to overlap. It's completely up to you however you want your team to play. But yeah, look, every single stat above 70, only 2 stats below 80. He really is an absolute god. And I've used Marcelo, I've used Jordi Alba, I've used Alaba. Gulam tops every single one of them, and he costs 31k. I think you can actually probably get him for cheaper. I don't know. I haven't really checked his price recently. Okay, well, he's actually gone up. But that's not very surprising. You can probably get him for about 35k. So, yeah, he's definitely a player you should go and pick up. Moving on then to the centre mid, and we have got Blanc. Laurent Blanc. Now, I've probably bought and sold this guy upwards of maybe 3 or 4 times, just because when I'm building new teams, I like to start afresh, and what seems to happen always is I always come back to Laurent Blanc in my midfield. I always come back to him. I've tried midfields without him. I've tried midfields with like Rijkaard. I've tried them with Desailly. Desailly was a great player, but he's not on Blanc's level. Blanc has it all. As you can see, his stats kind of speak for himself. He does actually come as a cam if you were to pack him, but I personally believe in a centre mid or a CDM position, he is ideal. He's got a high defensive work rate, medium attacking, he's 6'3". He can score goals. He scored 3 goals in 12 games for me and got 1 assist. He scored more than that, but yeah, obviously I've bought and sold him so many times that I've probably played about 30 games with him, I'd say. But yeah, well worth it. He cost me 615k. I will show you his in-game attributes as well. Just so you guys can have a look. So pretty decent if you ask me. I can profile there as well. But yeah, highly recommended. Honestly, highly recommended. I paid 615k for him when I first ever bought him. I bought him for just under 500k, and now he is worth 740, I think, is the lowest bid. 725 is the lowest by now. So yeah, he is. I think people are kind of catching on as to how good he really is. Anyway, let's move on to the rest of the team. So on the right centre mid spot, we have gone with De Bruyne, and then we have gone with Hamsik. Now, the reason why I've gone for 2 kind of a bit more attacking centre mids either side of Blanc is because I feel like Blanc can do the job as the defensive kind of player. Hamsik and De Bruyne are great at a bit of playmaking, and they really don't kind of they don't like stand out as like weak in defending or something like that. They do a job. So I wouldn't look at this team and think, oh, he's got Hamsik and De Bruyne, 2 pretty attacking midfielders in a 3-man midfield. I wouldn't look at it like that. I would look at it as Blanc does a fantastic job just sitting in front of them 2 centre-backs on his own, and De Bruyne and Hamsik can help him when and if they need to. So yeah, I personally really like him, and I think I really like them both, and they both do get goals as well. De Bruyne scored 2, got 1 assist. I think Hamsik scored, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's got 2 goals, so you know what they get on the score sheet. It's as simple as that. We're going to move now onto the cam, and this is probably my favourite player in the team. We have got Dybala. Now, his record is 8 games, 7 goals, and also 2 assists. Just fantastic. You guys would have seen recently I've done a squad with a showdown on him, and you will have seen in that video how good he really was as well. So yeah, I'd highly recommend picking him up if you can afford him. He cost me 743k. I think he's going a little bit extinct as well at the moment. Last time I checked, there wasn't many on the market. Well, there's actually been quite a few put onto the market. So okay, well, there's about... how many is there? There's 9 on the market, but 770k I think was the cheapest, 760. Okay, so yeah, he's around the 750k mark, but he's worth the coins. Honestly, there's not many times I say players are worth that much money, but they really, you know, Dybala really is. Let's move on to then let's move on to both the strikers. So we've got Hernan Crespo and we've got Mertens. Now, these 2 just work brilliantly, really do work brilliantly together. I actually tried quite a few different pairings. So initially I had Hagi at cam. I've kept Mertens in my team since the beginning. I also had inform Aguero at right striker. And I don't know what it was. It just didn't seem to work. Like, they scored goals, but it wasn't as effective as I thought it would be for like the kind of ratings you're throwing out on your team. So I decided, you know what, let's get De Bruyne cam. Let's keep Mertens in there, and let's go ahead and buy Crespo. He's been fantastic. He's been absolutely amazing. I cannot wait for his prime version to come out. It is going to be insane. I'll show you the record right now with Mertens. So he's played 11 games, 7 goals and 10 assists. I do find he is one of the more, like when you have 2 strikers, one's obviously going to score more than the other. And then we've got Crespo here, who scored 5 goals in 5 games and got 3 assists. So both getting some decent goals in, and especially Dybala as well, 7 goals in 8 appearances with 2 assists. So yeah, very, very nice indeed. That front 3, wow. I mean, Crespo cost me, what, 885. I don't know how much he's worth now. Let me have a look. I'm imagining around the same. Wow, okay, so I'm actually going to be making a bit of money on him, which is always nice to see. So yeah, that's if I sell him anytime soon anyway. So that's an 87 rated team with the bench that we've got. And funnily enough, I've got 9 games on my Ronaldo de Lima, which is pretty interesting, because basically EA decided to give me 2 sets of loan Ronaldo, like the loan Ronaldo items that you get with the Icon Edition. They gave me that twice because they thought I didn't have it in my account, because basically it wasn't in my account, then it got put into my account, and then it got put into my account again. So I basically got 2 sets of the loan card, or 3 I think it was. And so yeah, I got pretty lucky in that sense. And the same actually happened with Cristiano Ronaldo as well. So yeah, we're going to show you the rest of my team. Sorry, the rest of my club. Transfer list, we've got 539,000 coins. And then transfer list, I don't think we have anything big in there. Yeah, just a few players that need selling. And then we're going to go and have a quick look at my club. So let's have a look. So we have got, obviously, the players from the team already. Luis Alberto is actually a pretty solid player. You would have seen in my stream, if you watched it, that I really did rate him. That's the second page. Third page, we have quite a few players, and I think my club's probably worth quite a bit. But yeah, I mean, I've put enough into it. 250,000 FIFA points is a lot of FIFA points. Let's put it straight. So yeah, there we go. That is my team. I'm also going to be sorting out a bit of a squad builder for like young gems kind of thing around Emre Moore. I'm kind of in the process of doing it now. I need to find it. Where is it? It was a 4-3. Nah, what was it? Was it the stream team? Well, this is another team that I have. This was one that I built around Luis Alberto during my stream. That was very, very good actually. Won quite a few games of that. That was in the weekend league as well that we were playing these games. Let me try and find this. Is it the? No, it's not. That was one of my other teams. I don't know where this team is. I have no idea. Yeah, I can't find it. Anyway, but yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and... Is it this team? No. Okay, I've given up trying to find it. But there will be a squad builder soon. Anyway, it's probably ideal that I don't show you anyway, so I don't... so that I don't give anything away. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please be sure to drop a like. That would be absolutely amazing. Subscribe if you guys are new around here. Go and check out my other videos I've put up recently. We've had amazing support, so thank you all for that. It really, really is appreciated. And yeah, there'll be some really, really cool 7-minute squads coming up soon, and a lot of other content. I'm going to be starting the Road to Glory as well, potentially around Emre Moore, or maybe around someone else as well. I'm not sure. Let me know if there's any players that you'd like to see me build a Road to Glory around, or would it just be Emre Moore? Let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you guys are new around here. I'm going to catch you guys next time. Peace.